Hey baddies, welcome to another Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot. Today I'm doing another pop-up pick a card. This one's going to be all about your June predictions, what's coming in June, what's the vibe, that kind of deal. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle deck. This is the guidebook right here. And I've had this deck for a while, so I love to use it, but it's been so long, so I felt really guided to bring it out for this reading. So I'm going to shuffle up the cards, and the three cards that come out, those are going to be our psychic linking objects for this reading. So, all right, let's shuffle it up. Let's shuffle it up. All right. Can I have three cards, please? Oops. There is card number 1, Realization 37. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart's centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. So that will be our group 1. I will try to scoot them up closer than I did last week. I noticed they were way far away. Okay. All right. Sorry if that was a loud bump. My other table covering is like much thicker, so when I shuffle the cards, it's not like whoomp. My sound effects are weak. Weak ass sound effects, Auntie A. Okay. The group 2 card is going to be compassion. And we have the frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart into the world. And this is going to be your group 2. I'll back off a little bit there. These cards have such awesome energy. And we're going to do group 3. All right. What is the vibe for my group 3? What is the vibe for group 3? What is coming from my group 3? Okay. What's coming from my group 3? What's coming from my group 3? I see a card peeking out. I have a little fly in my house. We have synergy. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious and never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning and working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. A new reality. Isn't that beautiful? As always, your auntie, me, is highly medicated due to my autoimmune disease. I'm medicated with the green honey. It's all green. Okay, so I may slur my words or act a little weird, but that's okay over here. You're allowed to be weird and strange and beautifully, wonderfully different. All right. So these are going to be your 3 selections. I will include a little photo for those of you guys who need more time to see which group you're drawn to. But the colors here, isn't it weird? Because the card has more colors. There's purple, there's blue, there's a whole, other colors, but these colors kind of mirror each other. We have kind of mirroring colors here, and then we have a solid kind of green with highlights of the other colors. It's just kind of interesting, I think, right? Okay, guys, so if you're drawn to more than one group, there will probably be more than one message here for you. And with that said, I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, Group 1, all of you that selected 37 realization. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in the world. Wow, this is a really powerful card. I also find it to be a grounding card. The book talks about this kind of being a trippy energy at times. And the green in the very middle, the blue green, is kind of a symbol of focus and grounding energy, if you will. This card talks about the outward expressions of realizations of dreams and goals, the internal realization of, spiritual awarenesses, levels of ascension of knowledge, etc. So there's several different energies with this card. So let's get into it and find out, what are you realizing in the month of June? Okay, there's something you're realizing. So what cards are we going to work with? Okay, we're going to work with the animal. The animalistic desires and medicines messages, ADAM deck from the Abyss Tarot. And this is a great deck. So let's get into it. What the animals tell us about this realization. Tell us, spirits, tell us about what is going on, Group 1, in June. What are they realizing in June? What is Group 1 realizing in June? What are they realizing in June? What's coming forward? Okay, we have one card that's spun right the fuck out. We have Komodo Dragon. Whatever seeds you have sown, the time to reap the rewards has come now with positive results. Y'all, something good, something good, something good, something good, something good. Come on. Come on, animal deck. Come on. We're loving this. Come on. Come on, come on. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. Okay, we're going to pull this one out. This was Black Swan. Psychic attacks have been sent to you. Black salt cleansing is needed to break free from them. Okay, all right. Well, when you're out there doing your damn thing, you're going to have people throwing shit at you, okay? Maybe a separate energy altogether. I'm going to pull one more of these cards, and then we're going to get into it, okay? Did you want to? Doesn't, okay, I'm talking to the cards and the spirits. Lamb. Aw, I just love this, energy. It's so nice. Okay, Lamb, people appreciate your gentleness, especially with children and animals. You are powerful and spiritually protected. Aw, okay. All right. So people throwing shit at you, you're protected, okay? So I don't know who they think they're fucking with, but we're going to find out. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so let's see. Who is sending you shit? What is this about? Who is sending my Group 1 shit in June? Who is trying to attack my Group 1? What's this about? What is this about? What is this shit about? Tell us. What we want to know. Tell us. What do we need to know about this? We have Luna sister. Remove all negative energy imprints. Sister, brother, sibling, best friend. Maybe someone who isn't blood relations but's treated like a best friend. Okay, let's get some more energy on this bitch. Okay, tell me more. Okay, the number on this card is 23, which reduces to a a 5. And then on Komodo Dragon, we have 41, which reduces to a 5. So I sense jealousy. The Black Swan is an 8, and the Lamb is a 44. So just get on that shit. You're protected, okay? But you know what? We need to know who this bitch is. You need to know, don't you? You know, you need to know who's sending you hate. Okay? I'm going to move my hair if you hear the rustling. Okay. Tell me more. Yeah, I feel like what this is like this person, when you're around them, they kind of leave a negative impression when they leave. Like, this is not someone, when you visit with them, you feel better. When you visit with them, you feel worse. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Shitty Shield, Time for Stronger Protections. I'm going to pull that card because I feel like some of you may not realize this, and you need to pay attention. Okay, when you're around this person and you visit with them or do whatever with them, after you're leaving, you end up feeling bad. Okay. I'm seeing people in a really nice kitchen, by the way, talking, and they're cooking or making something, and there's a lot of laughter, but it may be at your expense in some kind of way, and you may not really realize what's going on. Okay, that's not for all of you, but if it hits, then it hits. Okay, I'm going to get one more card. Tell me more about this, because I'm feeling like several energies here with the Black Swan. I had to clear my throat. So this is probably someone with whom you need to have words, or you've had words with. This other energy, not the one I talked about before. I feel like I'm picking up on another energy. My eyes are up here, mister. Stop getting distracted. Okay, I'm not feeling I'm feeling jealousy. I'm feeling real jealousy here. This feels like sibling rivalry, best friends who are really frenemies. And they're jealous because, okay, this is just channeling the energy. Why does everything always just work out for you? Listen, I don't think everything just works out for you. I think you work hard at what you do. But I think this person has this impression that things just work out for you. And I don't think they do all the time. I don't think things just work out for you. But I think this person feels like they do. Okay? They're jealous. They don't see all the hardship you've been through to kind of like make shit happen, or what's about to happen. I feel like some of you, this has been a slow kind of thing. And for others, you know, this has been something like it's been a slow kind of success. For others, it feels like it's going to bam, come in. It's just going to bam, come in. It's some kind of reward. Some kind of positive result. And for some of you, it may be actually a positive pregnancy test, if that's what you're looking for. And that's the jealousy. For some of you, they're jealous of your family, like your marriage, kid thing. Okay. We have hits the road jack, bells out when shit gets hard. Okay. So they're never there. They're never really there. Okay. This is somebody who doesn't have the ability to really, everything's fake. Everything's phony. Okay. If they say, hey, call me if you need anything, everyone knows that's bullshit. Okay. It's not real. This person's very phony. We have a heartless lover, treats their partners as trash, but expects them to bend at their command. Now, I'm not feeling the lover part here. What I'm feeling is this is somebody who basically treats people like garbage. They are a user. This person uses people. Okay. And I feel like there's a very negative vibe from this person as far as like jealousy. Jealousy and hatred are one and the same. And I feel like this person doesn't have a big range of emotions. I feel like there's somebody who tries to come off as dark and mysterious, but truly they just don't have any depth. So that dark, mysterious shit is just an act. They're hiding the fact that they really are shallow, okay? For some of you guys, this person's very like, they think they're glamorous, but they really are more like, it's clownery. And I don't get that much. Like clownish, like they're clowning everyone. That's very specific. Okay, so let's get some tarot here. Tell me more about this hater here that we have realization of. Is there more here than realization? Okay, that one wants to pop. We have the Emperor. Feels like something could pop off here. Tell me more about, because this Emperor is pissed. That's how I feel when I pick up this card. And I read intuitively, I read traditionally. It's kind of a mix because I go with what spirit gives me. And when I pick up this card, I feel pissed off. I peel. You guys, I have to laugh sometimes. Okay, so I feel pissed off. Okay, I feel mad. I feel like if they get it, I can't get it. Like if they have it, I can't have it. Like why do they get it and I don't get it? Like I want it though. And it kind of feels like that movie Willy Wonka with Veruca Salt. I want it, Daddy, and I want it now. We have the Two of Cups here. This one's peeking out. This one and the bottom one. Nope, this bottom one. That's not real bottom, but it's almost bottom. Okay. We have the King of Coins here, the Seven of Wands, and the Five of Wands. I want it, Daddy, and I want it now. It's a horrible, horrible accent, you guys. And see, I don't feel like this is, two lovers. Like, ooh, I feel like this is two people staring eye to eye, saying, I want it, Daddy, and I want it now. I don't want to split it. I don't want to share it. I want all the attention. I want all of it. And here is these annoying little energies, these distracting energies. Did you have a distraction card over here? Yes, the distraction card. Here are these distracting energies. These draining energies. Trying to get you off your game. But that's not going to happen. Because I feel like the fight you're in is in getting your bag. Like you're not even in this. Right? Like you are like, I do not fucking care, but thanks for telling me. Right? And that's totally cool because in the end, your bootay is protected. They can't do shit, right? You might do a little protection thing, for yourself. Archangel Michael clearing prayer, do a little spell, do a little chant, do a little prayer, do a little dance. Whatever it is you do, okay? Just, cover your ass kind of thing. But you're protected. So they can't do anything about this success you've earned, which I'm going to pull on that success, okay? Because we have a realization. So there's like a realization about a person, a situation, and then we have a realization about a thingamabob. We got a realization about a thingamabob, y'all. Okay, let's pull from the Mood Oracle. She is a sassy deck. She likes to say sassy things that I have to filter. And then she likes to slide all around the place. And she inevitably ends up all over my floor. Like the party girl she is. But we love her. Okay. All right. Moody Oracle. Tell us about this success. Tell us something about this success. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Be offended. What about some people's kids? The vague Facebook post is definitely a personal attack. Oh, you making bitches mad in June. Make them mad, sis. Make them mad. Make them mad. Let them be mad. Be offended, bitch. Be offended by my success. You know, the people who fuck you over always think your posts are about them. And you're not even thinking about them, are you? No. No. We have parental units. Hug your mom. Your dad's probably an asshole. Your dad's prob's an asshole. Woohoo! Look at the ass on that Kim. Look, y'all. We ain't got no time for that shit, do we? We ain't got no time. We ain't got no time for no misogynistic bullshit in June, do we? So be nice to your mom. Be nice to yourself. Parent yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, parent yourself. Be good to yourself. Be good to the feminines in your life, including your feminine self. Dial 666 for assistance. Hello, Satan. I need a belt. Hello, Satan. I need a black kitten and some marijuana stat. Send up the kittens and the marijuana. Have you asked Satan for help today? I love these cards, y'all. She's a sassy bitch. She is. But I tell you what, it's okay for you to ask for help in June. Okay, if you get overwhelmed, if you know what I'm saying. I I feel like, there may be some overwhelming energy in June. Okay. And it has to do with this realization about this dream, this thing that you've been working on. Okay. Yoga on the twister game. Oh, you might bring out the twister game and, take care of yourself in June. Do some self-care. That's what I'm getting from all of these cards, really. Y'all need to do some self-care and be nice to yourself. You know what you need to do? My tongue is so heavy. You guys need to mother yourself in June. We have, y'all. We have anal wanding, anal booty sticks, not safe with selenite. So, I feel like this jealous energy is it might be a little bit of the pain in the bootay, okay? But I feel like, you're going to be so busy doing you that it's really not going to matter, and you're very, very protected. Now, what I'm getting here is that as this begins to manifest for you, the focus here really is on self-care. Listen, the universe is like this. Okay, everybody wants to make sure that you're going to take care of yourself. It's not like it was even a year ago. Okay, the universe expects us to take care of ourselves. It's going to support self-care. It's going to support you doing healthy things for yourself. These wanted to come out. We have the Queen of Coins. I fucking love this card. This is the independent queen, can take care of my own damn self queen, has more than enough. And it kind of makes me think of Halloween for some reason. So I love that. We have the Hierophant. And this makes me think of brains. I think it is brains. So we have that one. And then we got the Ten of Cups, y'all. Woo! In June. And we have the Moon. You guys, you better listen. I'm hearing you better listen in June. You better listen to your intuition. Listen and follow in your internal guidance. You are setting up patterns for happiness in June. Okay, you're setting up your patterns and your foundations for success. This Queen of Pentacles, well, she's Queen of Coins, but she is the Queen of Pentacles. This is with the Hierophant here. This is leadership. This is success. And it feels like the kind of success that's going to bring you emotional happiness with the Ten of Cups here. Like it's emotionally fulfilling, okay? It's not the Ten of Pentacles. It's the 10 of fucking Cups here. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of happiness with this manifestation. All right, so it feels like the energy of it coming, it flowing, like the flow beginning, and that's why the moon is here. You have to really begin to hone in on your gut, on your intuition. You have to really listen and follow. Okay, even when it might not make sense. Now, with that said, don't do anything that is not like legal or reasonable. Your spirit, your guides are not going to ask you to do things that are like going to hurt you or another person or things like that. Okay. But they may ask you to kind of put yourself out there in a weird way that you're not used to. There may be some hidden aspects of this manifestation that you don't see coming. And I feel like for some of you, like this is setting you up. And, I got Halloween here with this card. Okay, so this may be a setup for some kind of manifestation in fall. But it feels good now. So I feel like there's some kind of flow. So for some of you, this is like there's something good. There's a good realization that maybe you're on the right path. Perhaps you start to get a positive business flow, like a positive money flow into your situation. For some of you, there may be a pickup in your money, enough to make you like, yeah, okay, this feels good. This feels good. I can keep doing this. Some kind of positive flow that helps you say like, yeah, okay, it may not be the $1 million check, y'all, but it may be something that just gives you feeds your gut enough to kind of keep you going. And that's really how you build leadership. You don't build leadership by being successful overnight. Leadership comes from experience. Okay. And if you become successful just overnight, it's going to be hard to get that experience, right? So, and the universe is raising very unlikely or reluctant leaders. Okay, leaders in different areas, all kinds of areas. Okay, people who were born to lead but don't really wanna, who are kind of resistant to it. Okay, so you guys might feel like you have that energy about you. You may feel like, no, I don't feel like that, but I do feel like I can contribute in a meaningful way, and that counts. That counts too. All right. So, okay, guys, that's what I got for June. I hope this resonated. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you could put up with my slurring my words and my heavy tongue. So I thank you guys. If this resonated or was helpful to you, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group 2, all of you that selected compassion, number 15. The frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our hearts and into the world. This is going to be your reading all about what is coming forward for you in June. This is a absolutely beautiful energy, and compassion really is about having empathy for other people in their suffering. And the book talks about the energy of wanting to alleviate people's suffering and how humans can choose their emotions. And by our ability to choose our emotions, we can shift the energy that is around us and within us. And with that shift, we can shift our dimensional space, our reality. So compassion can be a very powerful energy. And I feel a very powerful like presence around you. this card also talks about communication with your higher self as well. So let's get into the energy and see what we're dealing with, okay, for June. So let me pull a few cards here. We're going to go with the animals first. This is the Animalistic Desires and Messages ADAM from the Abyss Tarot TAT. And I've been using this for a few readings, so I'm really enjoying connecting with this deck. All right. Tell me what is coming forward for group 2 with this compassion. Compassion reducing to a 6 as well. You know, I feel a release here of some kind. And it could be that you're no longer judging yourself so harshly. You're no longer being as harsh or difficult, giving yourself a hard time or a difficult time. The word difficult keeps coming up. And we're going to get quite a few cards for you. That one wants to come out too. Okay, you got quite a few cards from this deck, so let's just go through them. We have Roadrunner. It's more brave to walk away than to stay with someone who gives you the runaround. Stop chasing them. You're worth so much more. Oh, this one's... We have Magpie. They now realize you were the Bonnie to their Clyde. Their heart chakra is open for you. Okay. Rabbit. Next new moon, go outside and connect with the moon and the earth. Release the negative thoughts and be gentle with yourself. Scorpion. People say your words are like poison, so you are careful with that, with what you say. But if they don't want none, then there won't need to start none. Okay, we have Octopus. Someone is spiritually or physically all up in your energy. Do a cord cutting ritual to remove them. Okay. We have Ant. Your hard work is opening up doors of opportunity for you to get more bread in your life. Don't steer off your path. Okay. So there's a couple of energies here. Okay. Oh, there's a scorpion and the octopus. Okay. I feel like the scorpion and the octopus are connected. I feel like the ant and the rabbit could be connected. So these are the 3 energies I'm getting for you guys for June. So just use your own discernment as we walk through each of these energies. I'm going to start over here with Roadrunner and Magpie. Okay, so I'll let you see these cards. It's more brave to walk away than to stay with someone who gives you the runaround. Stop chasing them. You're worth so much more. They now realize you were Bonnie to their Clyde. Their heart chakra is open for you. Okay, I'm just going to tell you. I feel like I don't like that person. Okay, I'm just going to tell you. I don't feel really great about this because I feel like if someone has to walk away to realize your worth, there's a problem there. And it's not you. You're not the problem. Okay, you're not this person's problem. We're just going to move these, okay? You're not this person's problem. Okay, they have a problem all their own. What was that card? This card keeps wanting to come out. Okay, unlocked doors, comes back to people's lives when they're about to heal. Boom. It kept falling out of the deck. So, listen, this person is like an emotional opportunist. Okay, I don't feel good about them, whoever they are. And for some of you, I understand that it's hard. Okay, I get it. And I get the compassion here. I get having compassion. I get, being down with somebody with their suffering and all that shit. But where's the compassion for you? When does the compassion for you come into play? Okay? Don't spend your life giving all this compassion and love away to somebody who doesn't appreciate you. Because it'll be 20 years down the road and you'll find the reality of your life is very brutal. Okay? That's a hard life lesson. Don't let it be like that. Okay, you deserve better. We have shapeshifter, transformational and shapeshifts, dependent on other people's energy due to cunningness and obsession. I'm telling you, this person is not okay. All about me, the non-giver, holds back emotions and affection in order to have the upper hand, or they simply do not have empathy. Boom. Boom. This person does not have good intentions, period. And your compassion in this situation, listen, it is beautiful, the amount of heart you have. It is absolutely beautiful. But do not become an empty shell for an emotional vampire, okay? We have the Nine of Swords and the Two of Wands. You spend a lot of time worrying about this person. Worrying, making plans, trying to get shit to come together. It never really does it? I wonder why. It doesn't come together because they don't fucking want it to, okay? They don't want it to come together. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you that. Like, that breaks my heart to tell you that. Because I feel like some of you guys have put a lot into this. The Nine of Wands and the Ten of Cups. It's like this energy, like if I just hang in there, it's all going to work out. They've been through so much. And I need to hang in there. I need to. And, I worry, but we're going to find a way to make it work. Even if I have to twist myself in half, I'm going to get this happiness with this person, with this situation, period. Do not let your compassionate heart become your obstacle to true happiness, because the universe, your guides, whatever you work with, want you to have true happiness, okay? They really do. You have been through, look at this wounded warrior here. Like, baby, you need a rest. You need some self-care. Like, I don't know if you are aware, but you are burned out emotionally, physically, okay? And you've got to stop giving to this vampiric energy. You have to stop, okay? And I say this out of care, out of concern, because I feel it. I feel the drain here. But you have to cut the cord. You have to cut off the life support to this motherfucker. Nobody can, you can have magic and stuff, but energetically, you have to release this. Some of you guys have an umbilical cord going to somebody who don't even give a shit about you. And you are such a beautiful fucking person. And the Ten of Cups is here for the wounded warrior, but there's healing here. There's some healing to do. There's some releasing of energy. And I got to tell you, I don't feel the happiness is with this energetic vampire. Your happiness is elsewhere, okay? And I feel like in June, there just is this energy of like, it's like understanding that compassion can literally turn into a weapon against the person who has all the compassion. It can be utilized to destroy people. It can be utilized to destroy people's lives. And it's time to wake the fuck up. Okay, wake the fuck up. All right. And that's what June is about for those of you who resonate with that energy. Okay. We're going to move into the rabbit and the ant. Next new moon, go outside and connect with the moon and the earth. Release the negative thoughts and be gentle with yourself. Ant spirit, your hard work is opening up doors of opportunity for you to get more bread in your life. Don't steer off your path. Okay, so you guys have been working hard. Okay, you've been working hard at something. I got that in group 1 as well. And there's this energy of like you need work-life balance. Okay, you need to know when to say no. The compassion here is for self. Okay. You know, we're learning in not group 1, but it's like 2A over here. We're learning about how compassion can be used as a weapon. You know, 2B is, you know, it feels like someone who is just worked and worked and worked. It's just working and working and working. And at times becoming very frustrated. And being tired can bring you frustration. Okay, it can give you lots of blocks on your creativity. You may find that your business doesn't do as well. You know, your luck may fall off. Sometimes you need to take a break. A day off, you have days off for a reason. Okay, especially if you're in a creative environment where you're trying to be creative or you are creative. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my. You have the wheel. The wheel is turning for you, okay? These two may be related, is what I'm getting now, okay? The wheel is turning. Tell me about this wheel turning. Tell me about the karma. There's karma coming, okay? Tell me about this karma. Tell me about it. These two cards, okay? We have the Hanged Man and the World, okay? So I feel those of you who have been working very hard but not feeling like you're getting anywhere. I feel this energy of like being dug in and kind of just, it's like you've been tapping at the same place in the same wall, trying to get to the other side because you know the other side's there. And on the other side is like diamonds or ice cream or donuts, whatever. I insert donuts because that's my favorite food, okay? But you're just tapping and tapping and tapping. And the wall's getting thinner and thinner and thinner. And you just know any minute that it's going to break. It's going to break. And there's patience here. There's determination. And, you know, while you're tapping at this place, you're starting to doubt that there's another side. You're like, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to continue to tap at this, but I really am not sure anymore if there is another side to this situation or this goal or this dream. But I'm going to keep tapping, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to accept that I'm going to have to tap at this on a regular basis. Tap, 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 tap. Okay? And then I'm going to pause. I'm going to rest. I feel like that's kind of where the energy is moving. I'm going to rest and then I'm going to tap some more. But now when I tap with more speed. I tap with more determination because instead of me tapping and tapping and tapping, now I'm tapping and resting. Because now I've accepted that I'm going to have to tap at this hole for a while. Tap at this spot on the wall for a while to get to the other side. But I may have doubts that the other side is there, but I'm going to continue to tap, but I'm going to have to also live a life, right? And I feel like this really is about having compassion for yourself while you're trying to achieve in life. This is about work-life balance. You know, an ant can lift, I don't know, a lot of times, many times its weight. Okay, it can push and pull and lift so much, you know, but humans have to rest. And sometimes, especially in, like I said, the creative element, you own your own business. If you don't get some rest, your creativity will suffer, your business will suffer. So this is really about in June, taking some time for yourself to kind of allow things to kind of start to flow in a more natural way. Okay. Instead of just banging and banging and banging at the wall, you realize the wall is thicker than you thought it would be. There is another side. Okay. But the realization here is that I'm going to have to be compassionate with myself because it's going to take a little bit for me to get to the other side. It's much thicker and bigger than I thought it was. And all of a sudden now you can see the whole wall. You can see how big it is and thick it is. And you might even see what's on the other side now because you realize what's really going on. And then you're like, okay, so it's going to take a while. So I need to kind of have like some free time and I need to like be able to sleep. And I'm going to do this at my speed. And I'm going to do this my way. And it feels like there's going to be a opening with the world. Okay. This could be changing jobs. This could be moving. This could be a vacation. Some of you guys need to take some time off. You may be taking some downtime. You may be going on vacation in June. You may just be taking a leave and being at home. Sometimes the best vacation is not going anywhere. You know, you stay home. Maybe you go to a couple places around where you live, like a museum, but you rest. You rest your ass at home. I feel like there's this need to recharge. Okay. Tell me more about this karma that's coming in for this group. For some of you, you may have a realization on your vacation here. We have the Four of Wands. Ooh. Something's coming in. It's going to make you very happy. For some of you guys, you know, this could be a celebration of, we have a little sun here. See the little sun on this card? We could have a realization of like, some of you guys, you know, there may be some fertility here. For some of you guys, you may be getting engaged, okay? Now, if it's not yours, don't take it, okay? But there's something coming through to celebrate, and we have death. There's some kind of major change that's coming through. You're going to be happy about this, okay? But it is a change, okay? This movement, this balance that you are going to give yourself in June is going to help you really transform your goals. Everything's going to, the way you see it, the way you manifest it is going to change. And we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Page of Coins, and we have the Three of Wands. Lots of wands here, okay? What I feel here with this Three of Wands, look how their head is just, I feel inspiration. I feel like I know where the fuck I'm going. I feel this elevation energy. And then we have all these Eight of Wands here with all this massive energy coming in. And we have this garbage pail kid on this in this little buggy here, just flying the fuck in. Massive energy, massive wave of inspiration, massive waves of creativity. I'm also feeling like with this happiness, lots of joy. This transformation is going to, it's going to bring in some vitality as well, like vital energy. I'm hearing virility for some of you. We have a Page of Coins. So this is positive. This is a positive, very positive kind of energy, very happy kind of energy. And I'm hearing like intuitively, see how this guy's head is now money. It's like repairing or healing a relationship with money for some of you guys. Healing like generational issues around money and work and self-worth, knowing your worth, literally on this card, knowing your worth. It's really going to change things for you. I feel like you guys your creativity is going to just kind of, I think like June, July, August, you're going to see more of a passionate flow of your creativity, especially if you have a business or you're like an artist or something. But there is happy, joyous energy around a door that's opening, okay? Movement. This is very positive change, okay? You're going to be happy about it. You're going to be inspired, all right? Now, we have Scorpion and Octopus. Someone is spiritually or physically all up in your energy, do a cord cutting. Scorpion, people say your words are like poison, so you're careful with what you say. But if they don't want none, there won't be none, bitch. Exactly. Okay. So the reason I say that these two could be, connected is because I feel this powerful inflow of energy. Okay. And I feel like when you have this powerful inflow of energy, I'm getting like a high pitched like energy in my right ear right now. So um I feel like some people will be offended by your rush of energy, like your rush of inspiration, uh your movement here, the opening of a road or a door. Um, and I feel like your voice is becoming more powerful. Your expression is becoming more powerful. And for some of you, it feels like to some people, like it's provoking to a degree. Okay. And they don't like it. And I feel like because of that, you might have like issues with like people trolling you online or people giving you a tough time at your job or something like that and it may be they don't know the other stuff you're doing, but energetically your energy is going to be more, it feels like fiery. It feels like flames. It feels very phoenix like the phoenix on fire. It feels very much like a flower blooming that's like a flaming flower. Okay. It's just it's very powerful. And it feels very divine because there is healing of generational money issues here, like generational cursing around money. And I feel like this is something that many of you put your head down. That's what that wall was. And we're just really having compassion and just sticking your head in and just pounding at that. And you've been pounding at it for a while, okay? And it feels like there's an awareness of an inner level of knowing that really is going to help you move into this energy where these generational fears, these generational learned patterns or curses, you're going to become more free. Okay. But that doesn't mean that you won't have people who are provoked or triggered by your behavior. Because when you start to move boldly, when things start to really flow in your favor and you are a generational curse breaker, it's unexpected for these things to happen to you. It's unexpected in the collective because you've done something differently. Okay. You have healed yourself. People who heal themselves are true healers. They can heal other people, okay? People who really are healers usually are people who have been through some tough shit, okay? The people who have been through a lot, they understand the depths of suffering, and I get that here. I get that you understand the depths of suffering. And you had to nurture compassion for yourself because you weren't taught compassion for yourself. Because you've learned all these things, I feel like your throat chakra is very clear. I'm seeing a what are those pitch tuning forks. I'm seeing a tuning fork being held to your throat chakra. And it's like in June, you're being attuned, or there's a tuning going on of your throat chakra. And what's happening is as you speak or create more truth in your life by action, by words, whatever it is, it feels like you trigger people. And I feel like just the awareness of that will help you move through that energy if it pops up. Cut cords. Do whatever you do. Pray, chant, dance, cast a spell, whatever it is you do to deal with that. But I really feel like it's going to take a lot for anyone to stop you, okay? Because I feel like overall you're divinely protected. Like what's gone on with you has been so difficult that no one's going to get in your way. No one. Not no one. All right? So, okay, group 2, that's what I received for you for the month of June. I hope this was helpful and insightful. If it was, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected Synergy 41. This is going to be your reading all about what's coming in June for you, your June predictions. This card says the frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. This feels like something unexpected coming together, something maybe you don't see coming in June. So let's get into it and see what the energies are, what's going on. So we're going to pull from the Animalistic Desires and Messages deck from the Abyss Tarot, TAT. And yeah, I've been using this deck for this reading and another reading. And I haven't used it in a while and I have missed it. So let's see what the spirits want to bring forward. One more. All right, one more. Okay. All right. Tell me about synergy for my group 3. What is unexpected? What is coming forward for my group 3 for June? What is coming forward? Something new. Unexpected. Moving forward. We have Cow. You are very nurturing and caring, but it doesn't mean you have to cater to everyone. Fuck that. Put some boundaries up for yourself, okay? All right, so we have boundaries. Boundaries coming forward in June. Tell me more about this synergy. Tell me more about the synergy coming forward for my group 3. Okay. We have Zebra. You must not take sides or stir the pot. You need to look at things with justice and middle ground to find the truth and answers in this situation. So boundaries and the middle way, okay? All right, tell me more. So we have 15 here. I just want to point out the numbers. And then we have 8, 7, which 8 plus 7 is 15, right? Am I right? I think so. So 15, 15, and then both of them further reduced to 6, 6, 6. Okay. All right. Give me another card for my group 3. 41 synergy. What's coming together? We have Koala. Someone is cute and talks a good game, but they just want sex. Watch out. They might have an STD. Okay, give me some more energy. Tell me more. I feel like you are really at a good place with your boundaries in June. Okay, we have Grasshopper. You will soon have those bands in your account The planet Jupiter is expanding your luck. Okay, so good luck coming forward for you in June. Something unexpected with this luck is what I'm feeling. And it feels like a result of you having good boundaries. I feel like you're keeping some unsavories away. Okay. There is a situation where it's important that you don't take sides. Okay. A couple more cards coming out. We have Penguin. Someone low vibe and off the rails is just trying to mirror you and copycat you. Use your discernment and cut them out. Okay. I feel like that's there. We have Weasel. Someone is lying to you. They will backstab you and try to delay your blessings. Don't let your guard down. Vibes don't lie. People and their words do. Ooh. Y'all. You guys. So that's the situation there. Okay. So I feel like your boundaries are keeping some, this may be separate energies here. So let's just do this. But we're going to talk about this. Okay. I feel like your boundaries are keeping a lot of this negative energy away, but some of you guys have this situation in your life where you're being guided to kind of walk the middle path. And I feel like it's because these people are going to expose themselves. Okay. Some of you guys have this one person who kind of copies you. They mimic you, and they're lying to you. There's some kind of backstabbing. Let's get some fucking tarot and some toxic X-Files. Tell me more about the situation. We want to know more. Okay, we're going to shuffle. We're going to shuffle 1, 2, and 3. Tell me about this person. Tell me more about this person. I feel like you're being asked to kind of walk the middle line in a situation because this may be two separate people in like a friend group, a family, or at work. And you're going to let these bitches expose themselves. Okay, we have analyze this. They force others to analyze their own actions and come to the conclusions it may be the other person's fault. They play the victim and act as if others are their perpetrators. I feel Virgo energy here all of a sudden. Okay. This may be the mimic. This may be the person copying. Sorry, I felt like I had to clear my throat. We have misery loves company, convinces others the bad isn't as bad as it appears. People are better off with them instead of without them. This is the weasel. Okay. Now, again, this use your discernment. This could be two different people. It could be the same person. This person is a manipulator. And I feel like they try to get other people on their side by just sheer lying and manipulation. Okay. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this situation. I feel like they're going to reveal themselves more in June. This is part of the synergy, something unexpected coming together. You may be surprised by who pops up to be the weasel, you know. Sometimes it's the person close to us, right? Closest to us that ends up being the Ace of Cups, being the weasel, okay? And I feel like, ooh, see this cup here? See how there's holes in the hand? I don't feel like this hand's a fountain. Okay, I feel like there's something wrong with the cup. I feel like there's something wrong when they offer things. We have the tower. There we go. There's a tower with the cup. Something, oh, that one's coming out. Okay. We have the hangman. There's something wrong with the cup they're offering, and it's like you can't help but see it. See, the eyes are popping out of the head here. You can't help but see it, and it causes a realization of the situation. And that's when you'll stop walking the middle line. I think that's when you'll be like, oh, I see you, bitch. I was just waiting till you fell out of that tower. Because I see you going all the way down. Here you are, you're kind of staying in the middle here until this cup pops up. And you're like, oh, that's the cup. I see it. I see the fucking cup. I know. Okay, I'm just going to watch. I'm not saying a word. I'm going to watch. Boom, baby, boom. The tower falls. And you're like, I see you. Then we have the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Wands. The Knight of Swords is very aggressive. Okay, can be verbally aggressive, but also physically aggressive. Okay, ready to fight. I'm ready to fight, bitch. I'm ready to fight with you. The Queen of Wands is like, I don't give a shit. I'm not hearing it. I'm not down for it anymore. I feel like this is your energy, like being like, I'm not hearing you. I don't have time for you. I'm not going to fight with you, bitch. I want nothing to do with you anymore. I feel like this is you like finding the power in your words and in your boundaries. And it's like you letting someone or a situation tell on itself. And when it does, when the tower falls, when the cup appears and the tower falls, you're like, boom, baby, now hear me. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't want to fight with you. I ain't got shit to say. And that's how I feel like you respond. Because I feel like you really don't have time or patience for this. And I feel like you've learned, instead of like rushing to the person and being like, you're a lying ass motherfucker, instead of doing that, you just let people tell on themselves. You listen to the person kind of like analyze themselves. You listen to the person like manipulate. And I feel like some of them think they've gotten over on you. But the truth is they haven't. You've just been listening, right? Exactly. Okay, so I feel like in that situation, there's definitely going to be some kind of realization. Okay, you're going to be like, yeah, I see you, bitch. It's all going to come together in that situation. And unfortunately, that's what's going to happen there. But we have this. You will soon have those bands in your account. The planet Jupiter is expanding your luck. Someone cute. Okay, this is like you keeping the bad guys away. So that's over there. That's just a result of your boundaries. You may be getting more attention in June, is what I'm getting from that. Like you may have more, lovey-dovey energy. Okay, let's pull on it. Y'all are like, no, I'm gonna pull a few cards. So just, it's okay. It's all right. Let's pull a few cards. Tell me about the koala. Okay, I feel like, you're looking good because I feel this coming together energy. Like things are beginning to fall in line for you and you're looking good. You may not feel like you're looking good, but other people think you're looking good. Okay, we have the deck's upside down. So we have the Knight of Coins here, which is the Knight of Pentacles. And it's like I'm losing my coins over you, baby. It's like someone is just so enamored with your energy. This card has quite a bit of feminine energy in it. There's some pink in this card. Lots of healing going on. I feel like you guys may have been working on healing your feminine energy. You may be healing your feminine energy in June. But there's this energy of like, I'm all about it. This Knight of Coins here. But, the Knight of Coins can be a Taurus. I'm also feeling Sagittarius with this card in particular, a Virgo Capricorn. I feel an earth energy here. This card flashed me, so I'm going to take it. It's a flasher, the Five of Wands. Okay. So there's competition here. This person feels like, you're wanted. Okay. And they fight for your attention. They have to fight for your attention. And I feel like that's probably your boundaries. You're probably like, bitch, no. High priestess on that shit right there. Like, bitch, no. But this is energy of desire and want coming towards you, which is never a bad thing, honey. Okay. So, take it as a compliment. All right, take it as a good thing, especially if you're not interested. Just take it, enjoy it, you know. Oh, we have the grasshopper here again. I keep trying to get to that one. So let's go to the grasshopper here because we want to find out about this luck. Okay, Jupiter expanding your luck. You may have done some work with Jupiter in some, magic on Thursday in the hour of Jupiter. You may have been working with the pinnacles of Jupiter. You may have been working with the god Jupiter. There's all kinds of ways to work with the energy of Jupiter. Okay, tell me about the energy of Jupiter in June for my group 3. What is coming together for them in June? Leaping. I'm hearing leaping forward. Something's leaping forward. Tell me about what's leaping forward for my group 3. Tell me what's leaping forward. Okay, we have a bunch that fell out. We have the 4 of Cups here. We have the Empress. We have the 5 of Cups here. We have the 9 of Wands, and we have the 8 of Cups. Okay, you got lots of cups here. All right, we have the 4 of Cups, the Empress. We have the 5 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. Okay. So there's some healing energy in June. And I got to tell you, whoops, you can't really see. Let's go ahead and just bring y'all down. Hold your breath. Here we go. All right. Okay. So I have 4 and 5 of Cups. I read this as things are coming together for you. Okay. But with the 5 of Cups, I feel like things have been really rough. There's been a lot of regret. There's been a lot of grief and remorse here. Give me more energy on this 5 of Cups. Tell me more about the 5 of Cups here. I'm going to take the bottom 2, I guess. We have the World and Judgment. Okay. So what's happening in June with your luck expanding through Jupiter? It feels like this is good karma coming forward for you. It's definitely karma, okay? And it feels very positive, something coming together for you. There's definite movement. We have the 8 of Cups, which is about movement, and we have the World. And both of them are floating in the air, I want you to say. So to me, I'm feeling intuitively a level of rising, of ascension in this area, okay, of luck, of things starting to work out for you, okay? But we have the 9 of Wands here, and the 9 of Wands in this deck feels so very beat up. The 9 of Wands in this deck feels like I've been through hell, and I got to tell you, the vessel feels, it feels like it needs this luck, okay? Like this feels like a person who like, I need some shit to happen. Because we have the 4 of Cups here, and we have this 5 of Cups and the Wounded Warrior here. And it feels heavy. There's heavy energy here. Some of you guys have really been dealing with some really heavy shit the last like 6 months, maybe longer. Okay. And there's just like dense emotion here. And I feel like the universe is bringing in this energy of things coming together for you. And I feel like there's almost a resistance to this because it's new energy, okay? It may be something that when the luck starts to kind of flow, you may be like, when you take off, you might be like, I'm just a little uncomfortable. Tell me more about these 5 of Wands. Tell me more about the 5 of Wands. Okay, the bottom 2. Okay. Sometimes. We have the 8 of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay. So lots of energy supporting your authentic self. And it feels like you've resisted this. There's been resistance here. And it's almost like you've come to this place of healing where you're you're getting to a place of peace and healing about who you are. And you're like, yeah, look at this little, yeah, I feel great about myself. It's like you've been through so much to get here to this place of healing and wholeness. And so when the universe starts really bringing in stuff for you, there's just this energy of, huh? Really? And all I had to do was be who I really am. All I had to do was like do me. And the universe is like giving me all these wonderful things. Like luck is just flowing for me. How does that work? Just like that? Just like that. Okay, it's going to be just like that. And, you know, part of me is like, we're reaching for the Tower card. And I feel like for some of you, it's going to be like not a bad tower, but a moment of where some of your deeper levels of fear may kick in. You know, you may feel fear about it. There's a leap here with the grasshopper, okay? There is a leap towards, as the good energy of the luck, the expansion comes through, there's a need for you to kind of leap towards it. Lean into it, okay? It's okay to question it, but don't question it and analyze it to the point where it decreases the value of what's going on. Acknowledge the good luck. Acknowledge the good things, okay? Because it helps to increase the flow of this synergy, of this really good luck that's coming in for you in June. All right? Okay, guys, that's what I got for you. I hope this was a helpful and insightful reading. If it was, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys.